Lowkey, Kindred is kind of a furry. Brother, the champion is a walking lamb on two legs, and the devs gave it a giant ass. No shit. It's a champion that's designed by. Why do you think people raged whenever the two, like, Spirit Blossom and Porcelain were human? Like, yeah. The amount of people who used to baby rage too because I said I liked Porcelain Kindred because it was a human Kindred skin was hilarious. The furry like Kindred community will get mad at you over this. There's nothing Lowkey about it. I still think the funniest the funniest comment though about me liking Porcelain Kindred is that apparently I was protecting my Riot social credit by saying I liked it. I'm definitely, as you guys can tell, I very much among it. I like Riot. My Riot social credit is important to me. Gotta protect that LPP status. I'm glad that I'm not like in a promote like in like the LPP and things, because as nice as it like sounds to have all the skins and things unlocked for free, I would just rather not feel like you have to shill for Riot 24/7. Come on, hit me so I can get vision of you. The small wolf dead, yes. The little wolf died to the AoE in the jungle camp. Why would you go in here? No, that's mine. My gold. I don't know what he was thinking. You didn't hear it? It's because it died out of vision. I don't know if I can get this before Echo shows up now. I want it. The double crab, if I can. Let's go. As much as I want to fight that, if my bot's not walking up, I can't. But no. We get double crab, plus I'll be able to do a 8 camp clear here, so overall good. They're really strong back here. Also, this game, this is like a reason why I don't like lethal tempo either, and why I like almost never use it unless I'm doing off meta builds. Is because, okay, for one, I kind of tried to tell him that it was coming, but it is what it is. But like that right there is one of the main reasons I don't like it, is because like even in that whole fight early on, I've gotten no damage. I still have gotten no damage. I still haven't autoed enough to get the damage proc. I finally got the damage proc. And I've done 10 damage. That's why I don't like lethal tempos. It's so weak early game. And as a jungler like Kindred, when you're fighting a lot early on for ganks and things, I would much rather just have a like damage rune. I'd rather have PTA or Conquer any day, where you get damage like really quick. So, I mean, I can understand if you don't like the animations, but I don't pay enough attention to the character models or things in the game to like ever notice small animations and things like that. But I mean, I get it. If you like look at the small details like that, understandable. But for me, it doesn't matter. But I get that because it was also an issue with like old Lee Sin before he got his like skin update, where like I think it was Nightbringer Lee Sin had like a fucking giraffe neck.
The only true death is to never live.
This is a really bad call, but I'm doing it anyway. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Pretty sure the enemy bot lane's walking up here. It's fine. I'll get it. Main reason I'm rushing this so hard too is because again, this dragon is insanely strong early on. Ocean Drake is the strongest early game Drake, and it's so good to have. If you don't know why it's so good to have, it's a third of the a triumph heal every 10 seconds. So essentially, like, or every 5 seconds, not 10 seconds. Sorry. So like essentially 3 times a minute, you're pretty much, or like 4 times a minute, you're essentially almost getting a full triumph heal, which is really, really good early on pro laning.
And everywhere Lamb went,
Wolf was sure to follow.
What goofy skin line would I want for Kindred? I don't know if you really call it goofy necessarily, but I mean the weirdest ones to me, like I guess would be like the Soul Fighter skins. I feel like could be kind of cool, just because they're not really normal skin lines. They're not super serious, but like a fighting game character, Kindred, would be kind of cool. The main thing in general that's not goofy, but just in general, the only Kindred skin I really want is I want a what is it called? A Fright Night Kindred skin. That's like the skin I want the most, is a Fright Night Kindred skin. Oh, he got it because I didn't have Smite up. It's fine though. He can't win this fight even if he wanted to. Oh, Nami with the bubble. I don't have flash up or Q. Oh, we got him still. Nope. The Red Riding Kindred. See, Red Riding Kindred could sound cool and all, but realistically, there's already Red Riding Annie. And there's also, like, isn't there, like, the Warwick skin that's also based on, like, the Wolf, or, like, Grandma Wolf or whatever? I think I might be hallucinating and just thinking of something that doesn't exist. But, like, I feel like it's already done, so it's not really that interesting.
it meets us.
But a Snow Moon would be cool, too. Yeah, I forgot about Snow Moon skins, not gonna lie. Let's see, other than that, is there any other skin line I'd be interested in?
Smell their fear.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit the vision point. Oops. Depending on if it was a good quality one or not, like a Project Kindred could be cool, but it depends if you get one of the good Project skins or if you get one of the really low effort ones, like the Gangplank one.
Return to nothing.
While he's going towards that mark, I'm not gonna walk over there. Wait. He's gonna die in mid. I'm coming. He's gonna live. Blesses has ult, but he doesn't have ult, so I can't kill him. Bad. I can't go for that mark because their bot lane's right there and their mid laner's TPing. God damn it.
Hurry
It's fine.
Faster.
See, I'm trying to think if there's any other skin. I'm also Reaper, like a Reaper skin, like Reaper Hecarim and Reaper Soraka are nice skins. And I mean, you know, Kindred kind of being a Reaper in lore would kind of be cool to have a Reaper skin. Use the Aegism. I mean, if I was in range too, yeah, but my E is the same as my auto range, so by the time I eat him there when he was low, it would have just been better off autoing. Just taking the time and not autoing versus Eing there, I wouldn't have caught him regardless. Oh, we're dead. Yep, that echo stun, unfortunate. Yeah, I think, wait, Nami with the MVP play? Nami actually saved him, let's go.
All will know us in time.
Dayjoy Kindred, where Kindred a game hunter? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm gonna be honest. Because he was slowed? No, I couldn't. You realize that I wouldn't have killed the Echo because I also had to walk around his slow field, and even if my E hits him, my E is a small slow, and he's still going to outrun me considering he's faster than me, and if I run through his slow field, I'm still not going to catch him. You do realize that. I wasn't going to catch the Echo there. Unfortunately, I wasn't going to catch him.
Forevermore.
And if I do just blindly run through his slow field while I slow him, he's going to turn around and hit his stun and get the shield off of it on top of that. I wasn't going to catch him as much as you wanted me to. I wasn't going to catch him.
Those who dread us grant us the most power.
Turret Satan will fall soon.
Now, all things great and small.
Die. I smell prey.
Yeah. He's dead. Rip. I don't know if it's boarded. Might be. Doesn't seem to be, though. Not going to chase him. Yep, that's why.
Feathers falling like fresh snow.
Actually, this wave's going to push, so if the wave's going to push, I'm just going to leave it there. It's beneficial to my teammate. Why not mark the laner if it's hard to catch Echo? Because I did catch Echo.
Are the waking.
Well, like, both of my kill participation is off of Echo. It was that one instance is what I mean where it was hard to catch Echo. And on top of that, I don't want to just randomly mark a laner if I'm not sure I can gank them or if it's going to be easy setup. That also isn't the greatest thing.
Follow the tracks.
The most likely person I'm going to run into right now is Echo, especially with like me going for objectives and things, so it's better for me to just play around that. And then if I'm gonna like get a nice reliable gank, obviously change the mark to the laner. But if I'm not gonna get a reliable gank or anything, obviously there's no point in me changing my mark, because that doesn't benefit me. Echo's already on the red, the mark's moved to the side, so he's already killing it. You know, I tried to warn you Echo was up there.
Has been destroyed.
Now.
I always accidentally click that plant when I'm just like clicking in my jungle. Got sorted.
Chase to your heart's content.
I feel you not in a gay way. I didn't oh, thanks for clarifying, but I didn't assume that. But okay. You know?
Your team has destroyed.
You all, I mean, hey bro, look. You guys do what you want, alright? We only slightly kink shame here, you know? Look, you want to go for this, but I shouldn't. But I see a big flower, and I kind of wanted the flower.
Now, Wolf.
I had to go for it. No, we don't get it, but we should win the fight. Yeah, we should win this follow-up fight. That's completely okay. Oh, Silas didn't hit his full stand. Okay, though. Could be a dead Corki in a sec. Yep. But I wasn't able to hit the Corki for the assist on him and for the relentless stack.
Fear makes the chase more fun.
Kind of wasted Joey mid, but that's fine. I was mainly there just to get their attention anyway, so I can come and take this while Echo goes and test it. So, yeah. Nice stream mark. Goodbye.
Go, Wolf.
Run them down.
How does hunger feel?
Always there.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Now.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
The only true death is to never live. Well hunted, dear Wolf.
Hell yeah, I've gotten a whole 87 damage from my lethal tempo this game. Let's go. Oh, there's Echo. Echo's not very good. We're gonna... I don't think Yaz has the damage here to finish this kill, honestly. Much as I wish. I'm a little sad Nami healed Echo, or not Echo, Ez, and didn't heal me, but you know, it's okay.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Flee or stand firm.
Doesn't matter.
Doubt he'll start it, but can never be too safe.
Is why it is beautiful.
We don't have vision on it, so it could be risky. No one saw that? I've never... Nothing happened. I didn't miss the cannon. Nobody saw anything, okay? Okay.
Can't wait for them to
So I wouldn't base the dragon based on kills and things. Like, getting the objective is good, but obviously each dragon is different in value. Like, again, early game, Ocean Drake is by far the strongest dragon in the game. It also, I mean, if you want to go with the person who's like, but even statistically, like, Ocean Drake wins you more games than anything else. But again, it really just depends on situation and things. Oh, I just dashed into that. That's not good. Okay, that's fine. Like, but again, it really depends. Because, like, an early game Cloud Drake's a lot less valuable. But, I mean, I don't really put a kill value on it. I just go for objectives because I'm an objective whore. Objectives win games, and if I see an objective, I'm going for it. I love how they have like put different definitions on items and they call this a sustained combat item, which it is, but then you look at other items and it's like Bork's an anti-tank item and it's like, but it's countered by tanks. This item gets countered by armor. It only beats HP. It's like an anti-juggernaut, but not an anti-tank item.
I wonder how
You build like any armor and Bork does like no damage. You yourself how playing good or bad based on how many objectives you have. I don't know, that was a good way to look at it. Some games you're gonna get shut out of objectives just because one team rotates to them, the other team doesn't. I wouldn't really say that's a good way to judge if you're playing good or bad. And even if you're saying, but you can steal them, a lot of times you can't get close to the pit to steal them either way. You should always be trying to get objectives when you can, but there's just games where just teams aren't gonna work together, where you just can't. The bruiser item 99. Orc's not even a bruiser item, it's an on-hit item. It's an anti-health item, but it's not really an anti-tank item because it's countered by armor, but it's not a bruiser item either. It's genuinely just an outright on-hit item. I mean, yeah, fighters are going to build it because obviously it works well on melee champions, but a lot of the fighters who build it are champions who like on-hits, like Yi and stuff.
the chase ends.
more lie ahead, dear Bork.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Bork is just an item literally that is only good at taking down people with a lot of health, which at this point it's sad, but Bork's genuinely better against like a lot of mages than it is like tanks and things now, because the mage items give you a lot of health without like a lot of armor, which is where Bork excels. But like it's sad that that's where we're at with Bork, is that it feels better to build it against AP champions because of their health and not armor than it does against health stacking champions nowadays. Because they get like 1 or 2 tank items and it feels like it's useless.
Destroyed a turret.
Chase to your heart's content. All will know
Stick in my claws.
Okay, he got out. That's fine though.
Shall we, dear Bork?
Race you there.
Oh my gold. Okay.
Return to my
Honestly, I'm gonna go Bork here.
Grant us the most power.
Don't have like any armor right now, and they do have a good amount of HP.
An ally has been slain.
I smell prey.
Get him, Mundo. Hell yeah, let's go.
Shut down. Unstoppable. Your team has destroyed a turret.
And just guys get buffed now. It's the same as it's been for like the last 6 months to a year. It's never really been a bad item. I mean, obviously, it was only, it's not really a Kindred item other than when it was first released, when it was really broken, but it's never been a bad item. It's just an off-meta item, but it's not bad really at all. It works very well. Because it's one of the few items that doesn't, actually does it? Oh no, I'm pretty sure it's the base healing number has like a range in melee split, but I think it's the amount, like the percentage of healing is still the same regardless. I don't remember. But either way, yeah, it just gives you a lot of healing. It's never really a bad item, and stats on it aren't bad either. I can't hold. Doesn't you get like little to no gold for tanking camps with a non-jungler? I mean, it wouldn't really change anything. People will still take camps from their teammates to piss off their teammates when they don't like their jungler, and people will still want to take enemy jungle camps just to deny them XP. It wouldn't really change anything.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, if you want the honest answer to that too, just look at how it works for lane minions. Half the time you can't get your supports to stop hitting your wave, even though they'll get less gold even if you're not there, and half the time junglers are still going to tax waves even in bad ways. Like, that's not even just a reset or push a wave, but they're just going to tax it for the hell of it, even though they'll get Monster Hunter a lot of the time. It doesn't really change anything. If somebody wants to grief you and take your resources, or they just want to be greedy, or they don't like you or whatever, they're gonna do it. Nothing you do is gonna stop them. You will not stop a League player from taking resources from a teammate they don't like, no matter what you try to do.
Words, la la la.
Ew, God, Snow's here. Gross.
You imitating me.
No, my RR still, it's still crying. I hope you understand this. My RR still is like, I haven't played any Valorant since you demoted me the other day. I just want you to know, this is still your fault. Also, thank you for the sub. You're still the worst, but thank you for the sub.
Let's find out.
The stream keep buffering for anybody else. I know Twitch was having issues earlier. If somebody wants to type that to Snow. I know it was having a lot of issues for a lot of streams.
Wolf chases what does not willingly.
What
go.
other weird item can I build this game? Do a Hydra. In a while.
Fear makes the chase more fun.
more.
Has destroyed a
I probably shouldn't fight in the tentacles. You know, probably not the greatest of ideas. That was not my greatest idea again. Does anybody have Grievous for the Owie? No. Well, I mean, Nami does, but Nami's not exactly the world's best at applying Grievous. We should be able to kill here. Yep, like I said, should be able to kill there. Bait the enemy in a little bit. Gotten 1,000 healing for this already. Nice, nice. You love to see it. Alright, he died. I didn't need to flash. Game should be over though. Oh wait, the minions spawn.
Beauty fades.
Echo will spawn. It'll be fine.
has respawned. Your team has destroyed a inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Just need to not all stand on each other. And he can't triple stun us. Yeah, alright, we win. Cool.
Victory!
Take it. Take it. Not a bad game at all. My teammates were pretty solid that game too. Everybody was rotating around doing stuff. Pretty solid. I just realized I meant to show the stats and I completely forgot that I have to actually, you know, change my scene in my Discord. My match history looks so cursed. Alright, did the second most damage on my team too. We'll take it. We shall take that any day. My match history looks so cursed out here. Got Evelyn support down here. Got Heartsteel Kindred. You know, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're just not going to talk about it.